Too often it is forgotten that these are sacred lands of the Dakota people, and that we share with all of you with a good heart. And so once again, I say Wopalatanka, Chimigwich, Pimamia to all of you for allowing us to be part of your community celebration today. Thank you.
Hello, everyone, and Yajong, ni hao, and how are you today? Bonjour, to my indigenous friend. Thank you, everyone, for coming to this site's dedication of Phase 2 of St. Paul Changsha China Friendship Garden, which include the long-awaited Moon Gate, the Donut Wall, and the Hmong Plaza. I applaud the various community and organization, the Hmong Advisory Group, and the Chinese American community for coming together, our public official, the city of St. Paul, and the individual for working together for many years to get the overall project up to this point. It has been 20 years since the conception of this garden project, and 33 years since the former sister city relationship between Changsha and St. Paul was developed. Many mayors since former Mayor Joe Latimer have been part of this journey. Then finally, 5 years ago, we have our gift exchange of the Peanuts character to Changsha and the Xinjiang Pavilion here in St. Paul, followed by initial groundbreaking in 2018. So today we celebrate the beginning of Phase 2. As I mentioned, the Moon Gate, the Donors Ball, and the long-awaited Hmong Plaza, which will be here. I want to take this moment to thank my fellow legislators, both past and present, and of course, our welcoming speaker, Senator Mary Kunish. You heard her speak earlier, who is Lakota descent, people of the First Nation. So thank you, Senator Kunish, and also thank you to the native dancer for being here with us. Your welcome remark here as senator and member of the indigenous people has many positive implications and is empowering to new Americans like me to our sense of belonging to make Minnesota our home. So together we'll do our best to take care of this land and its body of water for our future generation. History stated that prior to this lake named Phelan, the Dakota people used to canoe from Mississippi River to harvest wild rice here. And they were the original caretaker of this land and keeping this lake in harmonious with nature. Today, this location is a juncture of many cultures, including those who walk the furthest in their own trail of tears as indigenous people of Asia through our sister city, Changsha, China, many centuries ago, and escaped persecution to be here. And I am speaking of my Hmong people. St. Paul Isai is now our home. As further proof is also the home for one of our brightest stars, Sunisa Lee. This project of Friendship Garden, as I mentioned before, that this is a blessing in disguise. Because what is the chance? What is the chance of a split rock from the Martin Luther King statue landed here on the lakeside of Phelan Lake and turned into a beautiful sculpture of meditation right over there? What is the chance of that? And we did go through our growing pain. Shortly after the statue was put in place in 2008, she was vandalized with racial hatred graffiti. And I think go home or go back to your country was one of the connotations. It took activists, it took the neighborhood, it took local Hmong community leaders, to clean and wash and bring back her beautiful face of meditation again. Then she glowed, and she glowed and cast a ray of light, and up here we saw the pavilion. And years later until today, the light is shining toward this way, where we will build the Hmong Plaza, the Moon Gate, and the Donuts Walk. And we will see them soon. While we build, let's keep in mind Dr. King's message of I have a dream, which now we need more than ever. Let's also intake the tranquility exhibit from our small statue of meditation. Now with the pavilion, roof over our head, and the welcoming gate, soon we'll see the Hmong Plaza, and I will see all of you here again to celebrate that grand opening. So thank you all for being here. Many blessings to all of you, and may peace be with you all. Thank you. And open the door. And I will speak briefly in my native tongue. 我讲到做一种呢，这个电商梦，没得不的，别多累，走路时候呢，只下头皮做好我好 project 我了头皮，别多路呢要做对象呢到到做路上，莫就好都做，就做别多，ไอ้กูปูกูมานานบ้านยิ่งตู้ต้นเนาะฮะทางนั้นนู่นเป็นเคนู่นจงเนาะ只要แต่เป็นหลังตองหลังออกจะจุดเตจุดเช้าลุเตลุเช้าเนาะไม่ต้องปูจะคือคอนโทรเนาะอีตัวเซนเตอร์คือจะจ้างเจค่าตัวเคจุดเป็นเคโอโมคานอฟีจบเป็นโอเป็นหลักตัวโอเป็นมงหลักตัวแต่อีคอกูสั่งก็เป็นจุดจุดจะเป็นมงเล่นบอกจะเป็นยมมงป่าเม่งบอกเลยอย่างเราสนอกกังจะจุดเตจุดเช้าเลยจะคือตัวคอนโทรเนาะจุดเป็น I want to reiterate to my Lakota brother and sister. I said, no matter how far advanced the Hmong community go in the future, let's not forget our indigenous people. So, thank you very much. Cô rất là một cái hữu sinh, cô rất là một cái hữu sinh. Bây giờ phản hồi để bây giờ một cái hữu sinh, tôi tới phản hồi sau khi phản hồi phụ chọn giống lo phá của ta, thao bây là sẽ cho tới phản hồi nó cho mình nhiều tận đây đó sai, tôi chọn đâu. 动用的，动用，这种网络，要是这种在这儿，要是弄非常好，非常好。叫我喊我叫叫男姐，叫男仔，女仔，这里都就都讲了呢，还bây giờ hai nền thực chờ đi tổ cho lúc thế tôi chỉ muốn là chính đầu chúng mua tết lớn tết lò thì là áo trang áo cờแต่เป็นกระเป๋าข้างเอามีโยนที่ได้ที่ตัวรู้ได้เฉินว่าแต่เพื่อต่อที่ห่อเขาจะถูกจำแล้วเพื่อต่อโอเต้ติ้งตู่เลยเนาะเขาจะตัวติ้งตู่ยังเต้เขาเป็นเอาเลยแต่ยังติ้งตู่เป้เลยล่ะอยู่เต้เขาเลยเนาะแต่ไม่ยอมหายในตัวจังแต่เนาะยังว่าเกี่ยใจจบโพเนาะจบโพเลยแต่เล่นตัวหาตังเลยยังขอเชิญไปห่อเลยผู้เชียร์อย่าเอาใจยันเขาOkay. They chụp polo low. Okay.
Có cả ăn nó rồi phim máu là được.